In this video, we will unbox and test the Elgato Camlink 4K. And of course, we will also compare it with a cheap HDMI capture card. So, when starting your live streams and even creating videos, one of the main considerations is having a good quality video output. Pero, worth it nga ba to spend money on equipment? Or can I just stick with a more budgeted approach? So stick around and let's find out. Hi everyone, this is the Suited Advisor. If you're new here, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We talk about tech, live streams, finance, and ultimately how you can get the most value out of your own money. Click mo na rin yung notification bell so that you can be updated whenever I put out content like this. So alam naman natin, when it comes to your video resolution, nakakontribute yon to your audience appreciating your content. Pero hindi laging ganun ang case. There are equipment out there that offers a more budgeted approach na pwede mong explore first. These tools may help you execute on your ideas faster than rather being held by financial constraint until such time when you're already capable and ready to take that next step. Though you will find that saving those extra money to buy a more higher-end equipment will save you a lot of headache and also future-proof your setup. So again, pagdating sa mga videos, isa sa mga tools na pwede mong magamit is an HDMI capture card. So para saan nga ba to? No? And it's the first question we need to address. What do we use these for? Number one, you can capture professional cameras and camcorders HDMI output. Meaning, yung port ng camera mo or your camcorder, instead of ipaplug mo yan on a TV or an LED screen to monitor what your camera is seeing, ipapasok mo siya to your PC or laptop. So that will also enable you to capture the video and audio, whether you're live streaming or creating your own videos. Number two is you're able to capture the games that you play. So good to for streamers, whether you're using your phone or your PC or laptop. Number three is you're also able to capture yung mga monitor displays mo of other PC or laptop. If you're running a 2 PC setup, kung ano yung nakikita no sa isang monitor mo, you can actually project that towards your software like OBS. I use OBS or Open Broadcaster software to consolidate the sources and equipment that I have. And there's a lot of things pa na pwede mo magawa using these devices. Pero for me, yan yung top 3. So first things first, kailangan mo muna alamin kung ano nga ba yung mga cameras na meron ka. Kasi baka mamaya, you have a spare camera lying around, a DSLR, na pwede mo naman pala magamit as your webcam, for example. No? And we use these devices so that you can use your camera and have a professional webcam. Para malaman mo kung compatible nga ba yung camera na meron ka at magpaproduce siya ng clean HDMI, ibig sabihin po nun, wala po yung nakikita natin sa mga cameras na information, di ba, on the LCD screen. What you can do is go over to this, so elgato.com, or you can just type in elgato.com camera check. And check mo dito, depende po kung ano meron kang camera, and to check kung may clean HDMI siya. So for me, I have 2 cameras, Canon G7X Mark II and Canon M200. So as you can see here, meron tong mga color green, color X na red, and may orange siya, no, na triangle. So doon muna ako dun sa camera ko, no. So dito, G7X Mark II, as you can see, max resolution na pwede nang i-provide is 1080p by 60. Hindi po siya clean HDMI, which I will show you later on. At may limited runtime lang siya. So meaning, may certain time frame na mag-shutdown or mag-turn off yung camera. So ayan, no. So kung clean HDMI, let's say for example, yung Canon M200 ko. Max resolution na kaya na i-project is for 4K. And you can also have an unlimited runtime. So you need a dummy battery for your camera to operate continuously. Okay, so syempre ito, naka-unbox naman na tong cheap alternative. Ayan, yung video capture card. This goes around 250 to 499 pesos. So, yeah. Titignan natin yung quality of it in a moment. So, first things first, unbox muna natin itong sa Camlink 4K. Buksan natin. Ayun. So, that's how it looks like when you open it up. So, this is the Camlink. So, medyo malaki-laki siya in comparison with this. Ayan. Ayan po yung size comparison nila. And it also comes with a very short extension for USB plug mo para lang ma-protect yung device itself. So, this is the Canon G7X Mark II. So, ito po yung USB capture card na mura lang. So, napapansin nyo, hindi nga siya clean HDMI. So, all of the information nakikita natin on screen. And since itong Canon, meron siyang face tracking if I move my face. Ayan. So, since I'm using OBS, when you add a source on your scene, add kayo ng video capture device. And when this window pops up, you can select the USB video. So, yung cheap na HDMI capture, it recognizes that capture card as USB video. Yan. So you can set the resolution to 1920 by 1080p. As for the FPS, sabi nila umabot to ng 60 FPS or frames per second. Pero ako usually nilalagay ko lang dyan match output FPS. And kung papansinin nyo, pwede na. I mean, with the movement, meron siyang onting blurred effect, pero nakakasabay yung FPS and walang delay with the sound. So, ang downside nga nun, minsan, ito, namamatay-matay siya ng kusa. Diba? So, kung nag-stream ka, medyo hassle yun. Even if you're on a meeting, hindi siya viable, kumbaga. So, now, let's test naman yung cheap capture card pa rin, but I'm going to use the Canon M200, which is a better camera and meron siyang clean HDMI. Ayan, so as you notice, ito na siya and it's plugged in on the USB capture card na cheap lang. At napansin natin, when it comes to the quality, it's a little bit better at clean HDMI siya. But there's still some kind of artifacts. If you notice yung part here, may pagka-blur siya at onting pixelation na nangyayari. So still, it's set at 1920 by 1080p. But considering the price point of the capture card, like tolerable na siya. Lalo na kung papalitin mo naman to, if you're streaming, for example, hindi na siya masyado manonotice ng mga tao na nanonood sa'yo. So ayan, now it's time to test the Elgato Camlink 4K. Let's check the difference. So yan, ito na yung sa Camlink 4K. And if you might notice, sobrang minimal lang yung difference, di ba? So ito, you can add a video capture device. Ayan, so Camlink 4K siya. Lumalabas on OBS. Ayan, so this is the Canon M200 plugged in with the Elgato Camlink 4K. At kung papansin nyo, mahaba na ang buhok ko. And I really need a haircut. Pero again, if you notice on the background, it's much more better. Yung effect niya, it's more like a bokeh effect. Instead of yung sa kanina, with the cheaper HDMI video capture card, pixelation talaga yung nakikita mo on the sides. This is more of depende kung saan nakafocus yung camera mo. With the frame rate naman, ayan, I would say it's on par with this cheaper capture card. But in terms of quality, ito kasing Elgato Camlink can produce up to 4K. Although this is not 4K, naka 1080p lang siya. Baka hindi kayanin ng PC ko. But again, it's much more scalable long term. But for the price, you can start with this capture card muna, so that it's well within your budget. And that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Kung meron kayong mga inputs and you wanna share it with the community, comment down below your thoughts. For the next video, pag-usapan natin how you can program these macro keys using a software called VIA. So abangan nyo guys, turn on the notifications, and I'll see you on the next one.